Myth: humans only use 10% of their brain. Fact: this is a widely perpetuated myth with no scientific basis. Studies using brain imaging techniques show that there is no part of the brain that is completely inactive at any given time. The idea that humans only use 10% of their brain is a persistent myth, often repeated in popular culture. However, scientific evidence contradicts this idea. Brain imaging techniques, such as functional magnetic resonance imaging, can measure brain activity in real time. Moreover, research on brain damage and injury also contradicts the 10% myth. If humans were only using 10% of their brain, then damage to 90% of the brain should not cause any noticeable impairment. However, this is not the case. Damage to even a small part of the brain can have significant effects on a person's cognitive and physical abilities. In conclusion, the idea that humans only use 10% of their brain is a myth with no scientific basis. Brain imaging studies and research on brain injury show that the entire brain is active and necessary for normal functioning. Myth: organic food is more nutritious than conventionally grown food. Fact: there is no significant difference in nutritional content between organic and conventionally grown food. Studies have shown that organic food is not inherently healthier than conventionally grown food. Organic food is grown without the use of synthetic pesticides, fertilizers, or genetically modified organisms, and is often perceived as being healthier and more nutritious than conventionally grown food. However, scientific studies have shown that there is no significant difference in nutritional content between organic and conventionally grown food. A study published in the Annals of Internal Medicine in 2012 reviewed 17 previous studies and found no significant difference in nutrient content between organic and conventionally grown food. The study concluded that there is no evidence to support the idea that organic food is more nutritious or healthier than conventionally grown food. Moreover, the use of pesticides in conventional farming has been shown to be safe for human consumption when used according to approved guidelines. The World Health Organization and other regulatory bodies have established maximum residue limits for pesticides in food, which are designed to ensure that the amount of pesticides consumed by humans is safe and poses no health risks. However, there are some potential benefits to choosing organic food over conventionally grown food. For example, organic farming practices can be more environmentally sustainable and may reduce exposure to synthetic pesticides and fertilizers in the environment. In conclusion, while organic food is often perceived as being healthier and more nutritious than conventionally grown food, scientific studies have shown that there is no significant difference in nutritional content between the two. The use of pesticides in conventional farming is safe when used according to approved guidelines, but organic farming practices may be more environmentally sustainable. Ultimately, the choice between organic and conventionally grown food is a personal one based on individual values and priorities. Myth: homeopathy is an effective medical treatment. Fact: there is no scientific evidence to support the effectiveness of homeopathy for any medical condition. The principles of homeopathy are not consistent with established scientific knowledge, and studies have shown that any benefits from homeopathy are likely due to placebo effects. Homeopathy is a form of alternative medicine based on the principles of like cures like and dilution of substances to extremely low concentrations. According to homeopathic theory, a substance that causes symptoms in a healthy person can cure similar symptoms in a sick person when diluted to a small dose. However, there is no scientific evidence to support the effectiveness of homeopathy for any medical condition, and the principles of homeopathy are not consistent with established scientific knowledge. One of the main problems with homeopathy is that many of the substances used in homeopathic remedies are so diluted that they contain no measurable amount of the original substance. This means that there is no pharmacological mechanism by which they could have a therapeutic effect. While homeopaths claim that the water used in dilution retains a memory of the original substance, there is no scientific evidence to support this claim. Myth: the flu vaccine can give you the flu. Fact: the flu vaccine contains dead or weakened virus particles and cannot give you the flu. Some people may experience mild side effects such as a low-grade fever or sore arm after receiving the vaccine, but these are not symptoms of the flu. The flu vaccine is designed to protect individuals from the influenza virus, a highly contagious respiratory illness that can cause serious complications in vulnerable populations such as young children, elderly individuals, and those with underlying health conditions. The flu vaccine contains either dead or weakened virus particles, which cannot give you the flu. Dead virus particles are incapable of causing an infection, as they are no longer alive and cannot replicate. In contrast, weakened virus particles are alive but have been modified in a laboratory to be less virulent than the original virus. These weakened particles are still capable of triggering an immune response, but are not strong enough to cause a full-blown infection. 100% effective in preventing the flu. The effectiveness of the vaccine varies from year to year depending on how well the vaccine matches the strains of the virus that are circulating in the community. However, even if an individual does get the flu after receiving the vaccine, the symptoms are generally milder and the risk of serious complications is reduced. In conclusion, the flu vaccine contains dead or weakened virus particles and cannot give you the flu. Mild side effects such as a low-grade fever or sore arm may occur after receiving the vaccine, but these are not symptoms of the flu. The flu vaccine is an important tool in protecting individuals from the influenza virus and reducing the risk of serious complications. Myth: the human body detoxifies better with juice cleanses or detox diets. Fact: the human body has its own natural detoxification processes, primarily carried out by the liver and kidneys. Juice cleanses and detox diets have not been shown to be effective at improving these processes and may even be harmful if they lead to nutrient deficiencies or dehydration. These processes work to remove toxins and waste products from the body, maintaining a healthy balance and functioning of the body's systems. Juice cleanses and detox diets, which involve consuming large amounts of fruit and vegetable juices, have become increasingly popular as a way to supposedly improve these natural detoxification processes. However, scientific studies have shown that these diets have not been proven to be effective, and may even be harmful in some cases. A study published in the Journal of Human Nutrition and Dietetics in 2015 reviewed the evidence surrounding juice cleanses and detox diets, and found that there is no scientific evidence to support their use for improving the body's natural detoxification processes. The study concluded that while these diets may lead to short-term weight loss, they are not effective at removing toxins from the body and may even be harmful if they lead to nutrient deficiencies or dehydration. Moreover, the liver and kidneys are very effective at removing toxins from the body on their own, and do not require any additional support from juice cleanses or detox diets. These organs are able to filter toxins and waste products from the blood and excrete them through urine and feces. In addition, consuming large amounts of fruit and vegetable juices can lead to an excess intake of sugars and calories, which can contribute to weight gain and other health problems. It can also lead to nutrient deficiencies, particularly in protein, fiber, and fat, which are important components of a healthy diet. In conclusion, the human body has its own natural detoxification processes that are primarily carried out by the liver and kidneys. Juice cleanses and detox diets have not been shown to be effective at improving these processes and may even be harmful if they lead to nutrient deficiencies or dehydration. It is important to maintain a balanced and nutritious diet to support the body's natural detoxification processes, rather than relying on fad diets.